So this is the Instant Pot Duo Plus, and in this video I want to show you how it works, but also some of the neat features as well as a little demonstration, because there are a few things that people often make mistakes as they use this device, and I want to make sure that you don't make these if you do end up getting this Instant Pot. One thing I do literally love about it is it cuts down cooking time. That's primarily why I got it. I'm actually going to be making bone broth in a minute, which if you don't know, takes almost days to get a good sort of gelatinous bone broth. I can do that in hours with this Instant Pot. What I really like about this is it comes with multiple presets, over 20 I believe presets. So it has a pressure cooking function, a soup and broth function, as well as take. Believe me, I've never done that one. You can do eggs in here instead of doing hard boiled eggs on the stove. You can do it in here. And it has a rice function, which I've actually done the rice, and it turns out really, really fluffy. I love it. So this is really nice. I think it takes 13 minutes to cook rice in here. And the other thing is when you get this Instant Pot, it gives you an app with a bunch of preset recipes, so you don't need to kind of figure it out on your own. It kind of gives you a heads up with that extra thing. And you'd also do porridge and oatmeal, as well as sterilize function to self-clean it, yogurt, which I haven't done as well, and you can do sous vide, which is extremely great. Makes meat really, really tender. You can cook roasts in this, and if you kind of want that sort of long, slow cooking, fall off the bone sort of flavor with your meat, this can do it way faster. You don't have to start it early in the morning and have it cook all day to just get that sort of flavor you're going for. You can do that in a few hours. So in a minute I want to show you how I'm going to make bone broth with this and the mistakes you don't want to make if you're going to use this device. So for the demonstration, I'm going to show you how to make bone broth really, really quickly, but this goes for any sort of pressure cooking scenario. So firstly, you're going to want to plug it in because, you know, power is great. And then you're going to want to unlock this lid. It lifts off like so. And then for sake of demonstration, I already have the bones in here, but I want you to pay attention to one close thing. On the side over yonder, you can kind of see this horizontal line where it says max, and you do not, I repeat, you do not want to fill water above this line. Otherwise, when you depressurize it, which is with this little device right here, it'll spew nice bits of very hot, very burny, very, very painful water into the ethos and potentially give you a new face in which you will probably not like that existence. So I'm going to fill the water in here, and we may actually need more water. There might not be enough in this, but luckily through the magic of editing, I can do that in a jiffy. But you do not want to fill it above that line. So these are the first two steps regardless of what you're going to do in this Instant Pot. And huzzah, with the magic of editing, we are now at full capacity. Remember, never fill above that line. And you'll see you have one of these. So there's a device in here that actually allows you to lift out your roast if you have something in it like that, which is pretty cool as well. So now for the cooking process, the thing you've all been waiting for. So firstly, what you're going to do is you're going to want to lock this so that it can pressurize. Very simple. You put the top on and you twist. That was satisfying. Now we come down to the controls down here, and you have a lot of decisions to make. I'm going to be pressure cooking, which is probably mostly what you guys are going to be doing as well. So you're going to want to pressure cook, and then up here you see a timer. Now I'm going to be doing this for about 3 hours. So I'm going to hold it down. Now you can cook a lot of different things. This is a 6-quart pressure cooker. There's a 3-quart as well as an 8-quart. So different sizes depending on your needs. For a family of 4 that uses this one, we found that it works pretty well. It can fit a 2-3 pound roast in here, and that's about all you need. And I can cook that in about an hour and a half, and it falls right off the bone. 3 hours in 1 minute, why not? We're gonna be a little quirky. So you have this keep warm feature down here, which is really nice. If this finishes in 3 hours, but I'm not home, and when I get here I don't want my food to be cold, right? So you can leave it on keep warm, and it will keep your food warm for you until you want to enjoy it. Or maybe you're not hungry, you can keep it on keep warm. I, however, do not care to have it on keep warm. I'm going to be cooling this anyways, so I'm going to turn that off. You just click it, and then all you got to do is click start. Now there's also a delay start, which will set a separate timer, but as you can see here, we have this pressurizing timer that's going on, and then once it's pressurized, this time these 4 bars right here will start going, and that is the 3 hours for our cooking demonstration. And then you see these 3 bars at the end. That's when this needs to depressurize. Now this little silver knob right here will come up when it is depressurized. So just know that when this is down, it is pressurized, and you don't really want to mess with this button right here. It's going to spew steam out of there. So let's see what it looks like when this is all said and done. So it has been 3 hours and it has ended. You can tell that this has depressurized because the silver dial is released. So now all you have to do is unlock the Instant Pot, and there you go. So hopefully you found this video helpful.